Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa with me, Phantom Zwei. So when we last left off, we had finished the second class trial, and we were headed into Chapter 3, I believe. The culprit for the last murder was Hiko. With kind of influence from Fuyuhiko, but in the end, he was not the one who murdered Mahiru. Fuyuhiko is still alive, but he's been taken away to be treated by Monokuma. Who knows when we'll see him again, and in what state. But that aside, let's continue, shall we? No one's here, right? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. Can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty. Sure?
Good morning! 本日も絶好の南国日和ですよ。さて、今日も全開気分で張り切っていきましょう。
Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Pico's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. I'm definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Alright, let's head out. Wrong way as usual. Ah, there's Sonia. Looks like that's it today. Good morning, Sonia. Hajime? Get back! Who do you think I am? That was unintentional. It is okay. Please be your usual self. Yeah. That was close. I was really going to kneel before her. I am terribly sorry. I was just so worried about Fuyuhiko that I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this. I shall go wash my face and then come back one more time. Now then, ta-ta! She looked like she normally does. But just as I thought, Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. Is Fuyuhiko really okay? Oop. Forgot to mute my phone. Let me do that now. Before it happens again. Alright, there we go. No more of that. Is anyone in the lobby? Chiaki. Good morning, Chiaki. Yeah, good morning. You're up earlier than usual. Yeah, I couldn't really stay put and do nothing. I see. Gaming as usual. No, I have a slight feeling that she's deliberately concentrating on her game. Like she's trying to keep her sadness from showing by being completely focused in gaming. Or is it just me? Alright, let's head up. Yoko? Hajime, you're already here? Yoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. I see. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? Wouldn't shock me. I just happened to be awake by coincidence. I came here earlier. It's just a coincidence. Right. Oh hey. Is it like an altar? What the heck is this? It's weird. A panel has been propped up and it's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiru take these photos? But what's with this terrifying ambiance? What's this? What an adorable decoration! I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this. Rather, I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hiyoko, did you... good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Huh? What are these horrifying photos? I expected that reaction. Yo, what happened? What's up, what's up? Is it a brawl?
Huh?
Yo, what's all the ruckus inside this morning? This is bad. Please, take a look at those photos.
What?
Photos? Whoa, what the heck?
Oi, 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 oi!
What kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something used for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against Mahiru. I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they got a lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. Yoko, you're a little clumsy. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably... Good morning, everyone. Good mongrel. What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off this crazy, huge, ominous aura. There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just... I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right. There's no way Mahiru will be happy with this. She won't be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood.
Huh?
Man, who the hell did this? No, we have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime... Fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Nirvana. Seriously, this is... You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiru? You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiru. Really? I think it's just a little clumsy. Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances? Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. Wow, it's amazing you're able to interpret that, Chiaki. It's almost like the developers want you to be the new ultimate detective or something. This was probably made with those feelings. So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration. After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing. Sure are simple-minded. I don't really want to burn it. Was the person who made this... Mahiru was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiru's probably lonely by herself, so I wanted to tell her she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. Yoko, you... I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Yoko.
Yeah.
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations. So let's keep this thing around until we get off this island. No, it should come with us when we get off this island too. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. So we're not gonna burn it? Of course not! We would never burn it! Weren't you the one who started shouting that? Then I'll forgive all of you. Except Mikan, of course. Why are you so strict with me? Man, it's so unexpected. I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so diligent and earnest about something. Who cares about that? Hiyoko has a very kind heart, does she? Sure. Kind? Oh, come on, it's not like that. Stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed. Seriously, stop it. Don't tease me. Yoko's so adorable when she's embarrassed. Shut the fuck up, you pig-faced troll. Wow. At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? It feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. It's just like you guys. Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward, without feeling despair towards our situation. Yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid, huh? I have arrived. Apologies for the whip. What the? What is that object that is releasing such a foul aura? My malice clings to Mahiru even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it. This is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second. Stand aside! I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous false idol to pieces. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. For a while. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this piece would be. Well, way to jump into it. Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing. Like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. So things aren't just gonna be happy-go-lucky from here on? Aw, that's too bad. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean's Scent. Daily life. Free time! Give me free time, give me free time! Aw. Whew, I'm stuffed. Can't eat another damn bite. And you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking? No, I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyuhiko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night. Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. If only I could have tended to his wound somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. No, I don't think you guys should worry about it. You just forget everything that happens when you eat. Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So, leave the rest to me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko. Avenge? He's not even dead! What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Okay, everyone, can I have your attention, please?
Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want? Man, the fun mood's over now thanks to you.
Did I I just ruined the mood? Please don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too.
Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away.
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, no! I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider.
So what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best?
Ah, you finally asked me. And once again, I defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
If you defeated a Mono Beast, that means...
That's right. You're now able to visit yet another island. Let's all live happily ever after with each other with tongue-tied. Let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island. Let's all live peacefully as best friends.
A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it. A way to get off this island and go home. That's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Are you guys thinking about leaving the island, even though I just said not to?
More importantly, Monomi, what happened to Fuyuhiko?
Huh? Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's just a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. You're also part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you? That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. Hey, I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in.
What a dilemma, but that's the one thing I can't say. Truly, this is a tragedy of middle management.
She ran away again. It's always like this when things get inconvenient for her. Well, who cares about Monomi? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do? I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger. But we must move forward no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap. Jeez, you're seriously as annoying as Monokuma. I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? We can, huh? She's right. Let's just try to find a way off the island before he comes back. You were right. Fuyuhiko will not recover faster if we stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia. And it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope. So wouldn't it'd be faster to just go beat up the rest of the Mono Beasts and search all the islands in one go? If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too. Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. Psycho. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Okay, no one around. If there's no one else here, then I suppose we'll just take the map. We'll quick travel. Oh, head update. I guess it evolved? Actually, no, wait, it just hatched, right? Yeah, because it was an egg, that's right. I need to feed it some presents, actually, so that I can, hopefully, avoid it turning into a snake again. I assume that's probably a thing I want to do. The beach is where I actually want to go, right? If I do want to get some more gifts. Not that I want to subject you guys to that, so I probably won't worry about that, actually. I'll do that in my own time. Central Island, first island, second island. Okay, so I guess I would go to the Central Island. And from there, I need to take the path, I suppose. Because it's going to be the third island that's open now, right? So it should be this next one. Oh, dang it. Okay. Should have gone left. Go figure. Alright, so now let's have a look. Oh, Nekomaru. Hey, you're not going to the new island, Nekomaru? I'm worried Akane is going to do something reckless about those mono beasts. I'm going to guard the bridges for a while. I'll leave you guys to explore the new island. Yeah, I got it. Nekomaru's quite good at taking care of people. I wonder if that's a habit of being a team manager. Alright, Island 3. Monomi was right. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. And if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. With the feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt, I crossed the bridge that led to the new island. Whoa!
ここが3番目の島か。なんだか今までの島と雰囲気が全然違うな。
Does that say Titty Typhoon? That totally says Titty Typhoon. Okay. The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. It's like a Wild West movie. Hospital. Sure. Let's check it out. Could Fuyuhiko be here in the hospital? It looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambiance feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Holy shit! I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought. Here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island? I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. Mikan frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? I want to read that sign. There's a piece of paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. But there's no one on this island, so who is this notice written for? Well, Gundam? Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. Mark of defeating the devil? I've said too much. Forget what you heard, for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it. That's Gundam for you. That's outside. Hospital hallway, huh? Patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikan. Okay, so I can't go that way right now, so we're out of here. Tumbleweeds rolling. Excuse me. Sneeze out of nowhere. One sec. For some reason, sneezes always come in pairs. Alright, so what else do we have here? Titty Typhoon. Alright. It's quite a name. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Alright, in we go. I noticed it said music venue, yeah. So. Ibuki and Sonia. What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming I can't help shouting out. Because this is a music venue, right? Yeah, it looks like it. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. Huh? Did I just say that twice? Huh? Did I just say that twice? Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe. Not at all. I'm totally fine. Not at all. I'm totally fine. Did I just say that twice again? Did I just say that twice again? You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. Oh well. If you've really taken a liking to the music venue, I leave you to investigate. Leave it to me. Like, let me bite you. I'm tired. I should hurry up and check out another place. First, Sonia. What a splendid place, Hajime. This must be the fabled disco. Disco. It is where hip youngsters wear feather hats and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no clue what Sonia is talking about. It's pretty great, though. Alright, let's get out of here. She's clearly going to examine this place, so if there's anything we need to find here, we'll be told to come back here, I'm sure. And keep running on. Motel, huh? Yoko. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. What a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too. Just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing here doing nothing? You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool, and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean? Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Yeah. She won't be missed if she dies. It might be a little harsh. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms, the insides probably look the same too, it's dark and slightly dirty. No doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Okay, we're out of here. That is the third location. We're making good time here. Electric Avenue. Anything else here? Okay, so we do have more even after that. Look like a movie theater. There are a bunch of street booths. Excuse me. Street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines on other parts are cluttered together on display. Definitely seems fishy. But wait. With this many machines, we can probably find something that we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. Ah, Azuchi. And Chiaki. Alright, let's start from the left. What is this? There are so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Machines used for recording secret videos. Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kinda jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery. Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know? Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether I should be happy. Can't understand that kind of feeling. But why? Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery line up here. Damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right? But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Hell yeah, it's like you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs, or where parts of her bones stick out, right? That sounds a little creepy there, Kazushi. That's not normal. That's pretty acrobatic sex fetish. Seriously? I see, so wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. That was a strange conversation. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. PCs. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know, if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. The internet, you say? As soon as I thought that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of a pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File. What is this? That's Usami's porn stash. You don't want to look in there, Hajime. Without thinking, I clicked the strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of a report. It says about the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Oh man, the tragedy. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history, this horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently in the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair with some strange markings. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. Huh. Yeah. If you played the first game, you know a bit about what they're talking about here. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this? How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. Can't you react with more gusto? Don't you realize how very, very important this scene is? Could it be... Were you the one who created this file? My, what makes you think that? Because... And there's a lot of typos in this area of the game. Like, that's just the case. It's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you made up. And? What's Hope Peak Academy's reserved apartment? I've never even heard of that before. Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. All around the subject of... that's not Monokuma. All around the subject of stupid things. That file said something about students who survived. Is that referring to us? Then the rest of that file is... Oh, that's not talking about you, I don't think. Hold on a sec, you guys. What the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense. So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived? I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it, he ran away again. Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. I'm not so sure. Ooh, excuse me. Chiaki. Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something? Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. So that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage. Yeah, I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Parts Corner. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? And then a cell phone corner. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. Alright, then we're out of here. Well, that was an intriguing little area we got there. Some more allusions to the tragedy, and possibly some more allusions to Danganronpa 1 movie theater. The Wizard of Monomi. We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean? Are your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right? Then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like the Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not going to watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it. My goodness. And I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't tell you to not watch it. I won't allow you to not watch it, rather. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made. That game was a shoddy piece of crap. Oh, that's awesome. That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have a choice to not watch it. On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it? There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but... I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? There's no way I'd allow such a reckless attempt to avoid watching my masterpiece. No way I'd allow it, but I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the good counter over there. Alright, let's get a Monokuma sticker. At the counter? The goods corner? There's some strange goods on top of the counter. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Wanna buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Oops. And I accidentally skipped the dialogue. I'm sorry, is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry, I was born stupid. Oh, that's a sticker, huh? I thought it was like a button. Oops. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this? To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off the island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Whoa, I'm surprised! As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything. Even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money, after all. You're the worst mascot ever. Come on, take it, thief! And slap it on your forehead, thief! Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief! The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap-looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize for a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. You might be, Hajime. It looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away towards the door leading into the theater. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Nagito. Ah, Nagito! Please answer my questionnaire. Doesn't matter if I answer it. The movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. Thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. That's something else. Hidden Monokuma! Yay! Movie poster. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. theater. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie, I think they mean. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty. Maybe. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Well then, in that case, I'm gonna make a piece of trash movie and then make you watch Nagito unless you pay me $1.5 million. And then I'll be the richest man ever out of basically the easiest thing ever. Anything else in here worth looking at? Probably not. Take a look at the food corner. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Yeah, that was worth my time. Let's get out of here. Hajime, over here. Please hold on. Sonia, did something happen? Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. Fuyuhiko, very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh? It is the same as if I turn around, he's there. But I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Jeez, you're so unrefined. It's Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed. It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient room in the back of the hospital's first floor. Patient room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. Nagito's following me around. You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here? There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is gathered at the room near the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess. She cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feeling of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? Touching scene? Fuyuhiko's back there, dude. Come on, catch up. Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me? You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress, and you're even opening up to everyone. That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic? No, not at all. Still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right. Nah, sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you with such a foolish conversation. Just go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Okay. So let's go find Fuyuhiko, no doubt. Oh, we actually can move around this area. Whoa. What the fucking fuck? What the freaking hell is going on? What the hell is... What the hell am I looking at? Operating room. Exam room. This is creepy. Everyone should be gathered at the last patient room. Okay, so I can't go in here right now. Alright. Does it say heaven? Heaven. Wow. This is fucked up. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Oh wait, they said the back of the first floor, right? Okay, my bad. So it should be this one. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. It sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice.
なんだよ、幽霊でも見たような面しやがってよ。クズリュウ、お前大丈夫なのか？ただのかすり傷だ。
全然かすり傷じゃないですけどね。
まあ、姿が見られて安心したわい。くたばってんじゃねえかと心配しておったぞ。
これぐらいで死ぬわけねえだろ。死ねるわけねえだろ。
Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's own luck?
そうかな。
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
あのね。
Maybe Keiko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
マジっすか？
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
でもね。
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
君は
You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
さあな。
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us. Stopped talking. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
さてと。
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
任せとけ。
I'll be the one who avenges you. Seriously, he's not dead.
その
You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
ばっかりや。
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You'd better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer. I know that. I just have to win, right?
やべえなこれ。
This is bad. She doesn't understand at all.
んじゃ、
Then do whatever you want. Hey, Nikomaru.
まったく。
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. Wow.
だがな。
However, I'm never going to do it to you again. It? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here. Wait a sec, Nikomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something would feel so good, that feels so good even existed in this world. But my body still hasn't forgotten. And now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
なんか暑いな。
My body's getting all hot just thinking about it.
おいお
You're kidding me. Is it what I think it is? You're not going to heed my warning. And it is unfortunate it must come to an end. As he spat those words out, Nikomaru left the patient's room.
待ってくれよ。
Hold on, I can't live without it! With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nikomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
あらら
I wonder what that was all about. It's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
悲しいな。
Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. I mean, obviously, you understand the reason for that, Hajime. Please, tell me you do. You're not that dumb, right? But I guess it makes sense. Yes, it does make sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahito killed by Pico. And Hyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
分かってんよな。
Like, no matter what, it means it, right? He's still talking about it. Suspicious. It's definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? Fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Alright guys, and that is where I'm going to end today's episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. If you are enjoying the game, I can highly suggest that you pick it up for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.